Root Riders are still ridiculously strong in Clash of Clans, and today I'm going to show you the top 3 armies that you can use them in to have success at Town Hall 15, 16, and 17, and the first army is with the Electro Boots charge. Now, if you don't have the Electro Boots, don't worry, this is the only army we're going to have it in this video, but I'm going to show you that even at level 18, the Electro Boots charge makes this army ridiculous. So what we want to do is pick an area on the base where we can get some value with the Royal Champion. So I'm going to pick this corner over here. Hopefully the Fox steps up. And I'm going to actually invis the Ricochet Cannon because look, the Royal Champion's standing right next to it and it's going to go down any second anyway. Oh, I did not see her going up. Oh, this is bad. She's going to take a fair bit of damage here, but she goes invis. This is not the direction I wanted her to go. And I think I've missed another invis here, so we are actually going to recall her. So that went about as badly as possible, but I'm going to show you, just doesn't really matter with this attack strategy. So we're going to funnel with the Siege Barracks, then come in with the Root Riders, and kind of spam everything together. I'll use a few of the Valks to funnel. Now, if you have a Skeleton spell, that's definitely handy with this attack strategy. And now we're going to get all the healers down. And everything's not really going to plan. This about went as bad as it could have off the start, but I'm going to show you that it doesn't matter as... Oh my word, can something please go in the center of the base? Are you kidding? Oh my lord, we genuinely might fail here. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. How did this happen? Oh lord. Let's see if we can save this. So, I'm going to be honest, this has gone about as bad as it could have. Still nothing's actually in the core of the base here. And I bet we're still going to get a triple here. Watch it happen. So, we want to use the overgrowth on the back end of the base, but I do actually want to get the Town Hall down. Beautiful, we get the Town Hall down. I'll pop the King ability there. Now we're going to recall the Royal Champion. She's going to come in. Hopefully she's going to heal up a little bit. We've got a defensive CC on the top side of the base. I don't know what's happened here. I don't know why the Royal Champion was meant to go into the core of the base. She did not do that. And all the Root Riders did. Respect to the Root Riders, but not respect to literally everything else in the army. Oh my word, look at this. Now, I could have invis for my queen, and I probably should have, but look at the amount the aura's doing here because it's standing in between 5 defensive buildings. That might be the worst Root Rider attack I have ever done. Like, this was a horrible hit. I messed up the Royal Champion walk at the start with multiple invis spells. Oh, this is going to be really close on time. Nah, the Electro Boots does so much damage. I completely came from a terrible entry. We should have come from the top side. I funneled nothing into the core. My queen luckily got the Town Hall. Nothing still went in. And I'm going to walk away with a 3-star attack. If that doesn't show how nice this attack strategy is, you can make multiple mistakes and still get a compelling 3-star. Now, if you don't have the Electro Boots, or if you don't have them upgraded, say past about level 12, then don't worry. You can do a similar version of the army, but instead of an Electro Boots charge, we're going to start off with the Rocket Spear. Pretty toxic base here, but we're going to set a great funnel with the Spear, hopefully. So you start off with the Earthquake, just to soften up some buildings. And it just makes sure that you save on some spears and you save with the Seeking Shield. Now, my Fox has been a bit of a dummy, but that's kind of usual with this attack strategy. And it's like, look at this. Simple funnel is set really well. Unfortunately, I can't get my Fox in that because the Fox had no interest in living. But, you know what? We've set a great funnel. Can't really ask for more than that. So we'll start with the Ice Golem to tank. King, Queen. I'm actually going to wall break just in case we don't get to the wall in time there. And yet again, just spam your Valks around. Now, if you do have Super Bubs, it is better. But if you don't have Super Bubs, this is fine. Now, there is one major difference with this that I haven't even talked about yet. Now, I'm waiting, outside of the fact that I've got 3 overgrowths, I'm going to pop the Warden ability here, and you'll see, beautiful. you'll see that I'm not running the Eternal Tome. We're running the Healing Tome and the Rage Gem here. Because the Rage Gem is just beautiful with this attack strategy. And if you're going to bring 3 Overgrowths anyway, do you really need the Eternal Tome? We just want the Healing Tome. That's going to do plenty. And it does it for far longer than the Eternal Tome does. Now, what I'm going to do with this second Overgrowth, I'm going to see if I can make the Town Hall visible, but not the rest of the core. Beautiful. We'll get that Town Hall down nice and easily. King and Queen are still chilling in the core of the base. I do say chilling, they're not really. And we'll use the Royal Champion over here. Now, normally you'd want to send the Royal Champion by herself, but because she can't really self-heal without the Rocket Spear here, I want her to be tanked for. In saying that, she's just gone straight ahead. Alright. Alright, Royal Champion, I see you. Yep, she just went straight into the death zone. Yeah, not much I could do about that. That was quite funny, though. I was trying to be so careful with her, but yeah, runs straight ahead. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, look at how crushing this attack strategy is. And this, I don't think it's stronger than the Electro Boots, unless the Electro Boots get a nerf. I see that probably being stronger than this, but this is easier. Like, it's so simple. You just start with the Rocket Spear anywhere to set a funnel, and you're going to have success. Pop the Queen ability in the core. I am running the Frozen Arrow and the Mirror Puppet in both this attack and the last attack. On the King, I've been running the Earthquake Boots and the Spiky Ball. And yeah, you can see here, you don't bring as many invis, so it's definitely quicker. Bring more Overgrowth, and the Eternal Tome, frankly, isn't needed. Now, what if you don't have either of the epic equipment either unlocked or well upgraded on the Royal Champion? Well, then you can come in with the common equipment as well. Now, this attack strategy is significantly weaker than the other two, so if you do have the epic equipment, you just got to get the Rocket Spear to level 18 or the Electro Boots to level 12 even, but probably level 15 is enough. But if you don't have that, I'll show you this attack strategy here. We have swapped the Frozen Arrow for the Healer Puppet, same exact thing on the King, and let's see if we can get this to work. So because we're not going to use the Royal Champion to set the funnel at the start of the attack, we've got to use our King and Queen to do it. And you've just essentially got to go for either lots of value or a good funnel. And for me, getting rid of 4 defensive heroes is some pretty insane value. So we're going to set a little bit of a funnel with the Valks here. Like I said earlier, if you can get the Super Barbs, get them. It definitely makes this stronger. But the Valks are definitely a fine replacement. Yeah, I just need it to get rid of that. Not sure how the Earthquake Boots missed so badly, but that's fine. I'm going to use a Rage there. We'll start the funnel over here, and let's get our Root Riders in. Now, I'm going to put the Royal Champion with the Root Riders to help them out. The King did a great job in funneling everything. Hopefully, most of these Valks go inside the base. They did not. They did not. Come back, Royal Champion. My Queen is still up. Go her. Now we're going to come in with the Overgrowth spell. We've got 2 of them with this army. Remember that. I might even Skeleton spell over there. Let's get some cleanup down. The healers have actually transferred over to the Root Rider spam here. We have a bunch of troops inside the Town Hall compartment, which is kind of nice. They're not going to get rid of the Town Hall. I'd love it if they could activate the Invis Tower. No, they can't. They tried. They tried. That's what matters. And look at this. It doesn't look like we've got much left. And honestly, we don't. But we should have nearly enough to get the job done here. I'm still sitting on a Rage, 2 Freezes. We still got plenty of actual troops here. As long as the Royal Champion doesn't get picked off. I think that's my biggest worry here, is if the Royal Champion gets picked off. Still got a couple of Valks. Hopefully they get in front. Don't really matter. It doesn't matter as much if the Warden dies here. That Gigabomb is a nuisance. Now we pop the Royal Champion ability. Look, is it an overkill? No, because in reality, this attack strategy is the weakest of the 3 Root Riders, but I had to show it to you guys just to prove that you can. I actually can't believe I did 3 Root Rider attacks to record for this video and tripled them all. Have I become a Root Rider? Have I become exactly what I was scared of becoming? Content creation does the craziest things to us. I'm sorry.